Well, it's been too long since we've had some worthy adversary ground vehicles on the channel for an unboxing. We only tend to do unboxings these days if we deem the vehicle
worthy.
Worthy, that's right.
It must be worthy.
And the Lasernut is absolutely worthy. What brand better than Losi to pick up the Lasernut? This is amazing looking. There's some new tech packed in here from what we've been able to see, but this is going to be a true unboxing.
Yep, we are just going to show you what comes in the box. That's the point of this video.
Take a closer look at it. Abby and I have probably seen close to 1,000 RC trucks over the last 7 years. So if we see something we like, we're gonna actually like it. There's some cool stuff that I've seen just from the pictures alone on this and the information that has been available, but I'm excited to run this. Now we are, I'm gonna say, newer fans of Losi, yeah? Mm-hmm. And oh, by the way, I got my Stan Dracula coffin pocket knife collector's item here. Shout out to our buddy Stan. He knows I love to collect pocket knives. This was a kind of like a fan mail. Look at the shape of the blade. Isn't that sweet?
Scary.
It looks like it's sharp on both sides. It's only sharp on one side. So let's cut the seal. But Abby and I would say we've only been true Losi fans for the last, what would you say, like, yeah, I'm not sure that this is the first time I've used this to cut. I don't think it's a super sharp knife. It's just looks cool. I'll have to clean the sticky off of that. You got to be careful when you close this. It looks like it's.
Oh, I ripped the box. Unboxing's ruined. The box just ripped.
Oh no, it's okay. We used to keep all of our boxes. We don't keep all of them anymore. So yeah, we're newer Losi fans. We've always been like Arma fans and Ramada back in the early days of the channel, but ooh, it looks good. It looks even better than it does on the box art. It's kind of like a Desert Buggy Rock Racer. Yeah,
so
this is
you guys can't see it yet.
All independent shock Rock Racer, which is very cool.
Move that
okay,
box.
We're done with the box.
Move that box.
That's awesome.
Hey, do you have the zip tie cutters?
No, I don't.
No!
It's been so long. I'm out of, actually I'm in the swing of things. I always forget the box.
The last time you had them and we didn't need them.
Shout out to more Losi stuff here. We love our Losis. As I was saying, this has independent shocks. It's a rock racer with all 4 independent shocks. I think it's very cool. And one of the coolest things about this truck is that it has smart technology. We've got smart ESCs, smart receiver, so we have Spectrum smart tech in here, making this thing super advanced. Look at that, they have oxygen tubes pumping into, I assume that's what that is.
That's weird looking.
It is, but it's on there. That's crazy.
It's because they're like kicking up so much dirt.
Yeah, I get some fresh air in there. Man, that is sweet. Wow, look at the rear shocks on this. Look, we've never seen anything like that set up on a
that's cool.
vehicle. This is amazing. This is next level craftsmanship. Wow.
This is the Spectrum Dx3 Transmitter.
And this is new.
Phone.
Oh, good job, Spectrum.
How many Spectrums do we have with that phone?
I think, oh, yes. And this is, I wanted to know where the layout of this was. I want to point this out to you. I think that every vehicle needs to have this now. I'm in love that it's on here and it's in a good place. You see what that is?
Telemetry for the battery. Okay, so this has smart technology in it. So it's gonna know when the truck battery is low, and it has a light indicator on the transmitter.
It's your fuel tank.
That's gonna show you when your battery is low.
It's your fuel tank.
That is sweet.
Now, we got all excited about the telemetry on the radio, but you actually also have the app as an option too. So you can have tons of telemetry through the free app. So
that's so cool.
Huge props to Spectrum for doing this and doing it right.
I love that. I'm so excited about that.
So it's almost like vital. You guys know we do a lot of airplanes on our channel, and it's basically vital to have that on your airplane now, because it's, especially for a beginner, knowing how much juice you have left before you land. If you run out of juice, boom, you're done. But it's just a nice
convenience
feature to have, because everybody always wants to know what's your run time on something, and we do our best to run our batteries down so you guys have an actual run time, but now we can totally know how much juice is left while we're running. I love
really cool. Let's check out under the hood.
This is exciting. This is a good year for RC, isn't it? Oh my god.
It's open. Look at the...
You're jumping the gun.
What just happened here?
This just went reverse. See, it's like a little,
wow,
yeah,
okay.
so it just folded back, and I think it does that to hold the body up, which is a good design.
Wow.
Now that's not why that's there.
Hey, are those working lights right
That's
here?
what I wanted to point out before we got into.
Okay, so when you put when you hinge it down, you have to kind of hinge it at those. Okay.
So you've got your light bar, which Losi's really good about doing, but now they've also got these very cool spotter lights here, or I'm not exactly sure what these would be called in real life.
Bucket light kind of
yeah,
thing.
they're side-mounted bucket lights. I think they have an orange tint to them based on the box art that I've seen.
Cool. I didn't even notice that on the box art. That was so cool.
That was actually one of the first things I noticed.
And I just noticed the like copper orangey rims.
I love that bronze chrome. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. He
just corrected what I said in such a nice way.
It matches the wording on the side, which is also like a bronze look to it. I really like the design of this. It's a very good looking vehicle. The independent shocks on here look so amazing.
Looks like you got an IC5. Well, IC5 connector.
Yeah, it was EC5. Now we've got our new Smart Tech in here. I like the fact that they've installed 3 strong battery straps. You're not going to worry about your battery flying out with those. And then let's just check out, I want everyone to see this, the sweet brushless motor mounted on the side over here.
Looks like it said 1900 kV brushless motor. Is that what it says?
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you have to look at the new smart technology in here, the Smart ESC. Not only does the functionality of this thing just increase the value of RCs by an awesome amount, but they've done a good job designing these too. They look really good. This reminds me of what we see in the Creighton.
Oh yeah.
And I want to point out too, something you may have missed, possibly.
I could miss a lot of things.
Aluminum chassis on the bottom.
Very nice.
Now for just an all-around rock racer basher, I like that, because if you're running on rocks, you don't want to scuff up the plastic chassis of your rock racer. This is a nice flat bottom chassis that is aluminum.
The lights are ran really well. The wires are tucked away.
I can't even hardly see the wires.
You can, they're right here.
For the light bar. I mean, I see them all down here, but when you get to the outside,
oh yeah, it's ran right there.
the lights come right up through the sides, and then
zip tie.
They've done a good job running those. I mean, as a ready-to-run vehicle
with lights,
this has to be one of the best looking and meanest aggressive looking vehicles. I'm also excited about the low center of gravity look that it has to it.
Yes.
I mean, yes, it's up high enough to be a rock racer, but it looks like it has a nice wide stance. So it's probably not going to roll over as often as some of the rock racers we've seen on the channel before. This is amazing. Then the best part about this, and this is where you're going to hate me, this is mine.
I know.
We've already predetermined that this is mine.
No, we didn't. You predetermined it in your head, and I knew that you would claim it. And so you love this style. You absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So I was just going to let you have it because I have something better that you guys don't know about yet.
Matter of opinion. That's a matter of opinion. I personally think this is better and cheaper than what she's talking about. That's
this is awesome for what it is.
Oh my gosh,
I just have something else I'm so excited to show you guys. But this is so cool.
I'm drooling. This is, I said it already, but I'm going to say it one more time. This has to be one of the best looking out of the box vehicles I've ever had my hands on.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
The blue looks really good too.
From the ground up, this is amazing. Now the next thing to do is to bash this. But what do you guys think? Do a little speed test on this? See how fast it goes? We love our Losis. We're huge fans, and I'm really happy they came out with this. You guys got to check this out for yourself. We're doing our best to show it to you clean and pretty here with our unboxing to get our honest impressions. Yep. And we're going to go run it. But if I were you, I'd at the very least pull this puppy up in your cart, check it out, check the pricing out, maybe get your batteries, put in your cart, just get ready to hit buy, because I have a really good feeling about this. I really do. We'll
have everything linked in the description box below. The car, it comes with everything except the battery that you need. So I'll have that link down there too for you.
The tires feel really good, and a charger.
And a charger, yeah.
The whole smart system. We came into the hobby at such a good time. we got to do lipos where electric vehicles were doing great, but you still had to know a lot about your batteries.
Yes.
In the last year.
Even though Nate has so much information about charging batteries, it would go in my brain for like a day and then I would just forget it. But the smart technology with the batteries and the charging system takes all the guesswork out of it. You just plug it in and hit go.
And it's safer.
Absolutely, and it's safer, yeah. It's just great.
It costs a little bit more, but in the long run, it's worth it because the guy that does RCs all the time, I have personally let some batteries get damaged. You can't remember to discharge all of them all the time. You get busy, and I've let some batteries puff, and we've had to recycle them. To date, I haven't had to recycle a single smart battery.
The Spectrum smart batteries are amazing.
Yeah.
They're just perfect.
That sounds like a plug, but
it does. But they're linked down below. We are very happy with all the Spectrum Smart, and I'm so excited to try out this brand new radio.
Me too. Me too. Look, has throttle limits, steering. It's got all the normal stuff, and it has a brake rate on here too. Ooh, that's nice. I didn't notice that.
Cool.
So when you hit your ESC brakes, you can turn that level up or down. We've never seen that on the Ready to Run radio.
That's cool.
Glad I saw that, guys. I'm very grateful to have gotten to share this experience, this unboxing with you. We have a lot of fun planned for it. If you've got questions about it, hit us up in the comments below. If you have comments, something that you think is amazing that maybe we missed, let us know. We can talk about it in the next video. And for all these amazing moments and opportunities, I just want to thank God. We've really got a good life, and we have a lot of fun with RC, and that's just so awesome. I also want to say a huge thanks to our Patreon supporters, because without you guys, we just couldn't bring as much content as often as we do from $1 or more. We sincerely thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
You guys are awesome.
Thanks a lot for watching. We'll have one of our favorite Losi videos on the channel popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.